Hello, good evening, Charminar. Hello, good to see you. I am just watching the last 5% of an update for SABLE as it installs, and then we should be good to go. I didn't realise that there was an update, but we're at 406 of 469 megabytes downloaded, so I think we're okay. Essentially, it's almost 88% of an update. Hopefully this evening finds you well, though. I'm seeing the internet is not great for some reason. That might be because I'm downloading an update and also trying to live stream at the same time. 100%. There we go. Verifying the update. Or more or less there. Hello, Smick. Good evening. Hey. There we go. So let us hopefully now take a look at the menu. Yay, there we are. Whew, I was slightly concerned there. Good afternoon, Meryl. Good afternoon. Prynhaundar, as they say back home. And there we go with SABLE. Press any button to start. Where's the any button? And continue. Good evening, Beck. Good evening. So yes, you were asking on Twitch about on Discord rather, so about the new microphone. Oh, and sorry, I've just noticed I need to turn down the game audio a little bit there. There we go. Is that better? Maybe up just a touch. There we go. And what I have invested in is a Shure MV7, which is an interesting little microphone. It's called a podcasting microphone, and it's part of a broader plan for me to just sort of improve audio quality, not least when my neighbour frequently is installing all manner of noisy equipment into cars next door and revving engines, this kind of thing. So I wanted just to slightly audio-proof myself a little bit with a better microphone. And this guy turned up, and it was oh yes, well, this guy turned up, and it was for a significant reduction. Actually, I'm quite good at finding equipment that's decent quality for less price online. It sounds good. Well, that's good. I'm glad it sounds good. Yes, it's an exciting development. Anyway, I'm very pleased. So what are we? Oh yes, of course. Yeah, we're in the sort of this junkyard waste area here. It's nice to see everyone catching up with each other. It's funny when I go a few days without live streaming, I sort of forget that it's also a good opportunity for people to keep in touch as well, isn't it, in the chat. Okay, so I'm just going around in circles now. Where do I want to head to? Let's see. I am curious about what's over here, so let's head over there. This is true, yeah. Yeah, you can do it on Discord too. I haven't tweaked the levels in OBS. No, it's not. There's no filter. I mean, obviously I've tweaked the volume on the OBS. I'm just using it very simply this evening. Partly because I've only just got it and plugged it in. But I'm glad it's sounding good. I did a little bit of a test on earlier, and I was particularly impressed with the silences between sounds with this microphone. There's not much in the way of white noise going on, which is quite nice. So where's our marker? That in that direction. Okay. Working late, Smig. Okay. Mostly be listening. It's mainly by choice, so it's fine. Yeah, I had a long day today. 2 prehistory workshops at a school in a place called Concert, and Concert is interesting. It's at the end of a fairly long road, as it were. You don't really on that road go anywhere other than concerts. So it's a slightly I was there. We're just about to cross the threshold. A slightly odd place on the moors, um, and I love it. I love Concert. It's a great little town. I used to have a friend in university who was from there. Town, village, I suppose, really. And today's workshops went really well. It was really a pleasure. The school was lovely. The kids were lovely. It is the Shure MV7, SHURE MV7. So I don't know, Mike Viola 7. Look at that purple night sky, isn't that gorgeous? Only the night sky would look that purple in real life, eh? Pays the bills, man. Do you enjoy it? Oh, programming business software. Interesting. Would that be sort of point of sale stuff, or HR kind of software? I do love this mode of transport. Sales, stock management, accounting, all of it. Yeah. Do you ever get to do those sort of Hollywood backdoor kind of things where you sort of called in to remotely fix some problem, and it's sort of life and death? I like to imagine. Well, I like to imagine a lot of things. For example, I like to imagine that my lovely wife, working as she does for a pediatric renal unit, so children with kidney problems, that they all meet around a kidney-shaped table. They don't meet around a kidney-shaped table, but I love the idea of it. So yeah, I tend to think in dramatic, I suppose you could say stereotypes, really, or dramatic moments of whimsy. So yeah, kidney-shaped table, perfect. It's always life and death, always. Fair enough. This is a big, empty expanse, this area, isn't it? And whereabouts are we now? Oh, okay. The comma is wrong. Feels like we're exploring Tatooine, doesn't it, in some way? What's that over there? Was that something? Just a bush. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, but the microphone I was using previously was for this. Oh wow, there's a little town over here. Previously, for this sort of voiceover work, when I wasn't using the mic on my headset, um, was the Blue Yeti, and I just noticed that the Blue Yeti was had a lot of white noise in the signal, and also it kept on picking up my neighbour's engine revving, and it just made it so that choosing when to work became quite a gamble, or when to try and get a recording, or try and do voiceover. Plus, I just like the idea of having slightly better quality sound. What is this place? That's so pleasing, though. This moment of discovery, because it literally was just around a corner. Equia. Bike merchant. Need something fast, reliable? Neither? We've got all sorts of bike parts for you, glider. Okay. I'd like to trade with you. Here's what I got. What do you got? Equine green dye. The dye bottle for the colours of the equine green bike. Giraffe bike booster. Giraffe bike front. Speedster bike front. Speedster bike engine. Giraffe bike wings. Speedster bike wings. Delivery bike engine. That's quite cool. Delivery bike front. All sorts of things. Biker top. Biker trousers. Well, I've got 200 to spend. Carefully sprung balance for delivering across delicate gear across all types of terrain. It would take a big hit for a package to be dropped off the back of the carrier. Yeah, I'll see you around. Yes, the bird sound. Where are the birds coming? Are they up? Oh, they're just fluttering about up above us. Cool. I've gone for the. Well, actually, it's both. So the MV7, as opposed to with MV7XB or whatever it's called. The MV7 does USB and XLR. So if I ever get a mixing board, I can use this with XLR. I can even technically, I suppose, plug it into my camera has an XLR input, so I could use this as a external mic for that if I wanted to. But at the moment, it's working through USB. That's how I've connected it to the computer for now. Garay is a climber in Equia. He smells awful, and his mask is about to fall off. Goodbye. I say goodbye to Garay. Oh, that is Garay. Ooh. Seems like he's drinking a lot. Maz. You, Glider! My name is Maz! I have a problem, and I wonder if you could help me. He has a voice like burnished steel, despite the softness he tries to inject into his entreaty, the tone of a man more used to orders than requests. I gestured for him to continue. I can at least hear him out. It's my son, he sighs. He's being held by the Equine Guard. They caught him tampering with the water supply. He puts up a hand to reassure me before I can speak any doubt. He was only trying to tap the supply, not taint it. He aimed to bring us a better source of water, one that would benefit us immensely. That sounds like a crime. Is that really a crime? Is that really a crime? For Equine law, this is illegal, yes. But if we followed Equine law, we would all die of thirst, waiting on some functionary to make the slightest effort. He sighs and crosses his arms. Taking a step back, it is hard to tell if he is already defeated or just trying to tamp down some rising hope. I won't work to convince you. If it sounds like too much, I understand, but someone needs to stand against this. And for several reasons. It cannot be me. Not this time. Can you help? Yeah, I'll help. I'm not sure what I expect, but the solemn nod I receive catches me off guard. He steps closer to me and places a hand on my shoulder. There is something else, something you must know, and that I hope will not break the bond we've made. Have you ever heard tell of the Shade of Ecria? No, what's that? The Shade of Ecria, a hero of the people, and a bane to those who would subjugate them. Dark as the night itself, smooth as black silk, and fueled by the flames of vengeance, a legend in this wretched city. Though to ask the guard, or those who line their pockets, the Shade is a menace and a smuggler. I ask what he thinks. I think he's a man doing his best to right the wrongs of the powerful, but I might be biased. I am the Shade of Ecria. I barely have time to look impressed before he adds, and for today, so are you. What? When I retired, I hid the mask of the Shade, but even though the Shade was gone, the rumours, the legend, persisted. A glider could not convince the guards to free my son, but the Shade, oh, the mere sight of him, they are liable to give you whatever you want. Maz points at a marking on a nearby wall. You see this? Head to the town gate and look for this symbol. It will lead you to the mask. Collect the mask and return to me. Then we stage the rescue. Farewell, glider. Okay. What mark on the wall? I am curious now. There is no wall. We're inside a tent. Or is it this mark, presumably, on the wall? Okay. Would be a good thing to take with you when you go on site and do interviews, maybe. Unfortunately not. It draws power. It doesn't have a battery in it, so it draws power from its whatever it's plugged into. So I wouldn't be able to use it on site necessarily. But I've got some good clip-on mics for use in the field. I've got some very good quality from those, so good that it's both. I currently have a cheap XLR mic and interface, but no mixer to have the upgrade path from USB to XLR. With that mic, it's great. It is great, yeah, and that's why I chose it fairly carefully in that sense. Oh no, what am I going to do? They've lost power in town. The merchants have started hiking their prices, and now I can't afford my tea. Oh dear. Well. Ooh, look at this bike. I like the bike. So I wonder where the town gate is. Where is this this marker that we're looking for? What a strange little place we've wandered into. Or rather large place we've wandered into. Is this the gate? It doesn't look like a gate, it looks like a wall. Is this the gate? Take that. Hamza is the machinist in Ecria. He's busy tidying up the workshop. It looks like someone has ransacked the place. What can I do for you, glider? What happened here? Hamza explains that this happened a few nights ago. He's got no idea who did it. Could this be related to the power going out? He seems more resigned than concerned about having his workshop ransacked and indicates he doesn't know who or why someone would do such a thing. I'm not sure I'm convinced by his ignorance, but I let it go. Anything else I can help you with? Customized bike. Let's have a look, shall we? Hey, that brought the bike to me. That's very useful. Gliding wings. Oh, so we can change the colour of the power source, the colour shade of the wings, and the colour shade of the back. Not else you can do though, not much else. I guess I probably need to buy parts. Okay, let's find this this gate, shall we? Can't afford tea. I'll just tell him about the things we no longer are able to afford in Brexit Britain. Oh no! Is this water? What happened there? I think this is water. Okay, right. Let's get out of this. There we go. Is there a way round? Maybe around the lake. Let's see. It's interesting that we didn't drown in the lake there. It doesn't like water now. You fool, McFly! You can't hover on water unless you have power. Right, and here we are back here again. Or is this a different? No, this is a. Yeah, no, this is where we came in from. So where is the city gates? Is that the gate? And there's the marker. Uh-huh. So what do we do? Do we sort of go right? Look at that statue. A mysterious person. The guard towers over me. I can't tell if I've somehow committed some strange transgression as he looks me over. He seems to be contemplating a decision of some sort and mutters something unintelligible under his breath. Hello? He seems to refocus as I speak, as if remembering that I am a living being. You'll do. I have something in mind for you. Let's make good use of you. Me? I ask him how. Well, you're a glider, by your very nature an outsider. You belong to nothing and to no one, and therefore you are capable of an uncommon objectivity. I wonder if I should share my myriad of popular, unpopular, or deeply subjective opinions, but decide to spare him. He seems to have much more to say. My name is Sandip, and I am in the middle of a very serious investigation. There are few I can trust. You may have noticed that we find ourselves without power, yes? I did notice that. It's no accident. Someone stole the power core from out of the atomic heart, and the perpetrator eludes me still. I thought perhaps you might be able to help me solve this crime and bring the thief to justice. I'll help. I've already begun to picture myself darting in and out of the shadows, tracking the elusive power thief through the city. In my mind, I am swiftness and smoke, a creature of cunning and dexterity. Then Sandip hands me a rusted heap. This is an old power core. Scrap really, but if you bring this to the engineer for me, he can fix it and we can get this town going again. But while you're out there, I want you to ask if he has any idea who might want to steal something like this, and why. I'd ask myself, but you need to keep the investigation quiet? You get it. I've See, I've made the right. I see, I've made the right choice. Report back when you've taken care of this. I'll be waiting. I should say goodbye to send it. And crucially, there's another marker up on the wall up there. How do we follow it? Do we just climb? Perhaps? There's a way. Oh, we can go up here. There's a marker there. Are there any other markers around? None up there. Oh, there's one over there. So now what? Do we climb up here? Oh, hello. Chum egg. Love it. Where's the next marker? They are cute, aren't they? There's one there. And from there... Look at those, the windmills over there. It's like something from, you know, Nausicaa, Valley of the Wind, isn't it? It's just gorgeous. These interesting machines as well. I don't see any more markers though. There's a nest here. Would it be over in this direction? I don't know, that seems a mite off course. Let's see. Yeah, I can't see any more markers around. Hooray! Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you, Chaminar. Oh no! Oh, okay, no, that's good. I thought I was going to drown. And there's another chum egg. At least. So yeah, I did look into it, and there was a demo for this game. I remember someone saying, I think it was you, Meryl, that you'd seen me playing the demo. Maybe it was someone else, because if I'd known the demo existed, I definitely would have given it a go. Definitely. But that wasn't me. Treat yourself to those Greg sausage rolls, Mr. Soup. Absolutely. To be fair, today I treated myself to a... I was a bit of a muppet, and I didn't actually make any lunch. So by the end of the day, I was fairly hungry, slightly lightheaded. So I stopped off at a co-op and got 2 pork pies, and a bottle of Ribena, and nibbled them on the way home. I think I've gone way off course now. Although we can visit the. Oh no, this is the beginning of the. This is the entrance again. Okay, let's try from the entrance. Let's see if we can pick up the trail one more time. You know, it's funny. When I knew that this microphone was coming, I kept on just sort of thinking about you know, and imagining silky smooth audio. And what I'm having to realise is that I don't get the benefit of it. At least not in the moment. Um, no. Need to recharge our stamina. There we go. So there's a marker, and then there's one there. And then there's one up on the wall there. So is there one below, perhaps? Oh. Yes. Uh-huh. There's a marker there, and there's a marker through the tunnel. Excellent. Greg's are opening more drive-through shops. I didn't realise that they had drive-throughs to begin with. Wow. There's a marker there. Where's the next one? I'm going to take a look down here. Holy ob. Oh, there we go. Is this a marker? It is. So now what? Oh, oh. Oh, ow, yeesh. The camera is a little janky at times. Some steps there. So now where? Oh, I'm climbing on the ceiling of the... That was weird. So I guess we head in that direction, maybe? Wrong window, sorry. Oh no! Have you just revealed the existence of a secret society, Smig? We are meeting this evening to discuss the fate of our brother Polyob. He has brought the society into disrepute. Polyob, Polyob. Yeah. Where is the next marker? Don't look into it, it's nothing. Oh dear, don't think about the pink elephant. Whatever you do, don't think about the pink elephant. So yes, okay, so we track the marker to the boat. From here, do we go under, maybe? So marker on the walls. It's almost like the guy doesn't want his secret mask to be found. But yeah, at the very least, I wanted also a microphone, because I noticed that the one in the headset, it is a good microphone, but it was also a little bit tinny as well, and got the occasional sort of element of breathing noises or mouth noises that I didn't like for content that sometimes maybe I was recording that was audio only, and you just hear this sort of kind of sound when I was sort of breathing in sharply or something. So again, yeah, it's beneficial for various reasons, and hence I figured I would chuck some surprise money that came from t-shirt sales at it. I simply cannot see another one of these markers. What was the old mic? Well, the mic I've been using for live streams previously has been the one that's built into this headset. It's a SteelSeries headset microphone, and it's perfectly good and serviceable. I almost certainly will use it again in various capacities, but I just figured, especially. So I'm also considering doing some recording work for voiceover stuff for people as well, and I figured for various reasons it was a good idea to update and upgrade my my microphone. Frankly, partly just so I would feel comfortable with whatever I was offering. Exactly, yeah. So out of nowhere, I suddenly had $150 coming my way, about £108, I think it was, thereabouts, and I managed to source this microphone for a total of 120. So I had to pay the difference, £16 on it. And for a microphone that goes for about 150 up to, I've seen it at 250 in some places, but I think I was taking the mix. £160 or thereabouts. I figured it was worthwhile doing. It is a good deal. I think it's a very good deal. And also, I still have my Blue Yeti. He says, looking around for the Blue Yeti. Oh no, the Blue Yeti. It's in the other room. So I can sell that on. I can use that for other reasons, Does the guy have more of that price? It was a one-off. It was I found it on actually on the Cash Converters website. That's one of the places I looked to. There's a marker there. Yeah. But it's always worthwhile logging in and seeing what they've got. So this mic was posted from I think it was it Chester, possibly. They also bundled in free postage as well, which was nice of them. So I sort of called up and said, any chance of a, as I always do with Cash Converters, any chance of a discount? And he said, well, we can't discount the microphone, but we can. Can sell it to you. Oh no, but they did discount the microphone. They did actually. So it was a discount because they were selling it for 139. I got it for 120 plus free postage. So yeah, there you go. Pretty good. So now where? This marker quest is. It's just enough to sort of have you losing hope, and then you'll spot one. You'll go, oh, it's there. There's one. So, there. So now where? I mean, there's a settlement just over there. There's a building. Do I head over there? Maybe. Would that be the place to go to? What are these guys? Ooh, fallow pomegranate. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb, continue in this direction towards that stack of smoke. Let's see. And I really should have brought my bike with me. It's okay. Lots of running, absolutely. I don't know, I feel like I'm possibly leaving the boundaries of the city in that sense. But if you're going to hide a mask, you might as well hide it. Good point, yeah. I'm not sure the marker is going to be here. It's an interesting place, a series of bells. A post box. No unread messages, okay. I can feel the nervous energy behind his mask. Glider, could you help me? I tell him my name's Sable and ask what he needs. My friend, Mika, he's so obsessed with treasure hunting or finding silly old artifacts. Every week he goes out after something new. I ask if he's ever found anything. Nothing you wouldn't get from your average scrapper, and he'll go bloody anywhere, in caves, cliffs, wherever, with no care for the danger. I keep telling him, Mika, be safe, but he doesn't care. He thinks he's invincible. Now he's gone out to who knows where, south of here, and he hasn't returned. Oh, I'm so glad you've come along. You can still hover, yes? So you won't be in danger of falling down anywhere. Is he somewhere dangerous? I ask if Bashir is expecting Mika to be in danger. If it's Mika, probably. He sneaks off to, the places I'm guessing he sneaks off to, are usually ruins. The older the better, half crumbling, covered in dust. Tends to be places where you take one false step and really get hurt. Mika says that's where the best treasure's at. Please, Glider, if you see him, tell him Bashir is looking for him. I tell Bashir I'll keep an eye out for his friend and wish him well as I depart. I don't think the marker's out here, unfortunately. Well, there are all these cool bells. I mean, look at that ladder. Okay, I'm going to climb the ladder. And then we need to get back to trying to find that marker, surely. Also, incidentally, I'm really glad that my voice held out today. It was touch and go last night, and this evening I've got a very sore throat, but my voice is feeling fairly solid. He says, with a slight swallow of anticipation and concern. Open world aspect. It is, isn't it? It's wonderful, and the fact that you can get so distracted by genuinely weird and wonderful things is excellent. Another chum egg. Yeah, me too. The thing is, because I've also had other things I needed to do this week, I still haven't actually finished research for the the clowns video that I wanted to make this week. So I'm probably going to spend tomorrow researching and then make it on Friday. Just about in time for the week. And then on Friday evening, I'm going to be interviewing Kara Cooney about the ancient Egyptian ghost story in time for next week. So I still have things to do this week with my throat, with my voice. So yeah, I'm hoping it stays with me. So back to the city, I guess. Need to follow those markers. Lots to look forward to. Yeah. But also, again, with this lovely new mic, I'm looking forward to doing some of that work as well. So it'll be fine. I'll just take tomorrow at a relatively leisurely pace. I'll research, I'll do writing, and if I write a solid script, it won't take too long for me to pull the thing together on Friday. So where on earth is... We ran over there from... Oh, that's right. Yes, it was on the rock formation, wasn't it? Just over here. One thing as well that I quite like about this mic is when you download the software for it, it gives you the opportunity so there's touch controls on it that change the mix between game and voice depending on what you want to listen to. If you're using a monitor on the back of the mic, but also as well, it has a touch control for a mute button, so I can sort of mute the mic, and a touch control for, I think, switching between sources as well. But the controls have lights built into them, which you can also set to be a monitor, so I can see visually if I'm talking quite loudly. It sort of goes up into the yellow area on the sort of almost like a ring of lights across the top of the microphone, which is quite pleasing to see. It's sort of a visual confirmation that there is actually an input going in. Of course, I can see it on OBS as well, but it's a nice little double up. So the marker was there. So I'm gonna, if we approach it dead on, and are we looking in this direction? So far, the relationship between the markers and what they're indicating in terms of direction hasn't been straightforward. Even though we won't hear the noisy neighbour with your new mic, I'm wondering if we will know when he's making a noise by the expression on your face. Possibly. Right, so this is a pipe in the sand. Is there any sort of marker on here? No. Again, I feel as though this is not the direction to go. Oh no. starting to wonder if I don't know. I don't think I've missed any. But again, how would I know? So if we go back to the most recent marker, just here. So if we stand here, can we see any markers? If we go up here, no, we're going to make it to the top, are we? Oh, yes, we did. Oh, we did. Okay, there's a chum egg there. Can't see any markers. You know what? I don't know what you do with the chum eggs yet. I've just been collecting them. I'll have to look into that. What if we head in this direction? No, still no markers. There's no reason to. Do other signs only appear at night? That's a good question, actually. Well, I guess the sun will set soon enough. So in the meantime, let's go and get my bike, and then we'll come back here and see what we can see. Hamza says hello. What can I do for you, Glider? What happened here? Well, I have a delivery for you. Hamza smirks, but his expression is warm. They've got you running errands, eh? I like to keep busy. Oh, I can relate to that. If I don't keep working, eventually I'm going to have to think about some of the things knocking around this old little brain of mine. And nobody needs that, least of all me. I'll drop this thing off with Sandip when it's good and ready. Anything else I can help you with? Customized bike. Let's have a look. Okay, and then exit. So now the bike is here. The game did say that the workshop was trashed at night. It did, didn't it? Yeah. So, yeah. So the boat marker seemingly you sort of went away from it towards... Oh, that marker. That's one I missed. It's there. There's one there, and then there's one over there. Okay, well, I'll get my bike. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, there's one. It's over there. Cunningly hidden behind this rock. There. So now, do we go down? Oh, there, there. Oh, they're all over the place in here. Shade of Equia mask. Excellent. The mask of the Shade of Equia, when I wear it, I feel transformed into something closer to a spirit. I don't feel human anymore. Interesting. Shall we give it a go? And let's wear... Brilliant. So now, what do we do with this quests? Found the mask. I should take the mask back to Maz. Okay. Those sound effects are beautiful, aren't they? It's been a long time since I saw that old thing. When you wear the mask of the Shade, there is no greater ally than darkness and dread. Wait until nightfall, then proceed to the guard station. Be as quiet as you can and evade their eyes until the moment you must strike. Then, when the time is right, he hisses the last bit dripping with venom. Show them the Shade. I shiver. Are you ready to do this, Glider? I'm ready. Let's begin. Intriguing. Postcard. You know, I was thinking. Oh no, it's one of these. No, this one's interesting. Doubtful, but I don't know. Tell me anyway, listening to you is marginally better than the wind. Interrupt. This is my moment. I take a breath and embody the shade. No, no, it's the shade! Run! Go, go, go! Oh, it's got googly eyes and everything. Oh my. I am buzzing with nervous excitement, and maybe a touch of power, but I tell myself it's only to ensure I give back the mask and continue my gliding. This is not the time to take up the mantle of vigilante rather. I approach the boy, who seems no worse for wear, and possibly even entertained by the guard's reaction. He waves. When I speak, I maintain the illusion my voice is not quite so searing as the shades, but shades must have been, but it is a worthy effect. Loudly I call him son of Maz and declare he is free to go and return to his father. What? Who are you? I tell him I am the shade of Equia, and do a pose that might help him along. No, Maz is the shade of Equia, and he isn't my father. My father's dead. My heart stops. But Maz takes care of me. He takes care of us all. My heart resumes beating. Did he send you? Yes. And did he really say I was his son? I nod. The boy laughs a little, with something like relief. Then he says that to us, calls us sons and daughters, but didn't know if he really meant it. Thank you. I'll get back to him now. Without another word, he is off. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, they did let themselves out of prison. I should return to Maz and let him know everything went according to plan. Okay. Oh, wow, we left the mark of the shade behind. As a warning. Ah. I do like the googly eyes. They're quite good fun, aren't they? Right. Back to Maz. Living under the entrance to the city. There we go. Maz's posture has softened when I see him again, like the weight's gone. He is happy. I ask if the boy returned to him, and he nods. Thank you. He's safe with his brothers and sisters. I ask him how many there are. Nearly a dozen, orphans all, and the kindest young people you'll ever meet. Being the shade, I saw much of the city's true face, and I suppose I found an even more important role to play. I would have taken up the mask again myself, but if I was discovered, what would happen to them, you know? I tell him I understand. I think Maz is far more helpful than the shade. He shrugs. Perhaps, but why don't you keep the mask? There might be some use for the shade yet. Farewell, glider. Shade of Equia. Have I ever played Control? I haven't yet, no. I'm intrigued by that game, though. Seems to recall, did you download it? You recently started playing it. Oh, okay. There's a creepy puppet show on videos dotted around the game. Made me think of them. Made me think you like them. They made me think you like them. What with Halloween and all. I probably would like them. Yeah, I'm always up for something a bit creepy. Yule, exactly, yeah. Hmm. Go back to my bike. There we are. Brilliant. Oh, now I really hate to say it, guys, but I think I might have to call it a night. I am very tired. It's been a very long day, and as I say, I've definitely got work to be doing tomorrow. But what I won't do, what I wouldn't do, is leave this again for another week. So I think I'll return to Sable at some point in the next couple of days, maybe on Friday night, or over the weekend, if that makes sense. But I think I might have to listen to myself. I'm just feeling very tired. I watched someone play The Medium last night. That was definitely creepy. Oh, okay, that sounds good. The Medium. I'll make a note of that. And there've been a couple of other games that I've been curious about as well. Also, as I was saying in the previous live stream, Ruth and I are definitely still wanting to do some Resident Evil live streaming as well, if we can. And actually, this mic, I can use it attached to the streaming laptop in there, so we could play Resident Evil on the PlayStation 4, and use this mic, and she could use this mic, so that could work. The medium, cool. There we go. Thank you. I was supposed to be busy tomorrow, but my tour got cancelled. I'll spend the day catching up on housework instead now. Well, that sounds like a fairly worthy use of your time. Definitely. But yeah, if it's okay, I think I might have to call it a night. I'll be on night, so I won't be able to watch the next few nights, but I'll watch the replays. Okay, Meryl, that sounds good. And a Resident Evil live stream would be good. It would be. I'm not sure. I think we could try and get far, and maybe over the course of a couple of days in the remake of the first game. That could be fun. That could be a lot of fun. But yeah, hopefully it's okay this evening. It's only about an hour and 10 minutes live stream, but yeah, I was up at like 6:30 this morning. It's been a long day. Thanks for the stream, so I haven't spoken much. Been letting off some steam in Dead by Daylight. Nice. That's got is it was it Walking Dead content recently or something? I saw they keep on getting new characters, don't they, in Dead by Daylight? So I'm interested. What is that? I'm curious to know now. I'll just save this game while I'm just waiting for you to get back to me. Screen. Pinhead from Hellraiser. Right, that was it. Okay, cool. Okay again, guys. Good night, all. It has been a pleasure. Like I say, I won't leave it another week, and I'll see you guys soon. It's got Nemesis 2 though. Oh right, from Resident Evil Nemesis. That's pretty good. That's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting indeed. Yeah, exit. Take care, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, tomorrow or the next day, or soonish. See, I need bed. I need to go to sleep. Right, you guys take care. Bye.